shit real. I contemplate about how I feel.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the 𝕨𝕬 podcast. It's your girl 𝕨 Marie. And it's been a while, y'all. It's been a good 2 months since I've been back. I apologize for that, but your girl needed her rest. But we are officially getting back into things. I missed you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Also, good morning, because as y'all know, I normally record in the morning. And honestly, I'm excited for today. It's been a while since we've been back, and I'm going to get into some things. And hopefully in the future, y'all can give me some ideas of what y'all want to hear next. But before we get started, if you are new here, hello, welcome to Putty Jackson's channel, where every day is a special day where me and the youngins get together and sit down and talk and discuss things. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you know what I upload next. And also share this video to others who may need to hear this podcast. With that being said, let's get into it, because y'all know this ain't just any podcast. This is the 𝕨 Marie podcast. Oh, how I missed that. So, as you may know, the first episode we talked about self-love and self-journey, and then second episode we talked about the internet and how social media can affect us as a society. And so I kind of want to go back to our first episode where we talked about self-love and self-journey, because I feel like as the days go on, I'm learning more and more about myself. And so with that being said, I have a question, and y'all can either comment or just answer it out loud. But the question of today that I want y'all to really think about is, what have you learned now from what you've learned then about yourself? And is there anything you would change? I want y'all to really think about that, because I personally have thought about that myself, and I've learned that I am truly growing as a person. And honestly, the people you hang around or the environment you're in could really not only affect, but it can also determine who you can become as a person. And so I've always made sure that I put myself around the right people in a certain crowd. Also, I made sure I pray. Praying, talking with God is such a wonderful feeling, and it's very helpful, especially if you're tough times, or just talk to Him regardless. There's nothing wrong with talking with God. Always keep that in mind. There's no love like God's love. And so, because I took the time to really think about where I want to be in life, I exited or inserted myself away from certain people, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to mess around and do the wrong things, and then your life doesn't turn out how you want it to turn out. And then it sucks, because then you have to start all the way over. It's kind of like you're on a path. It's like you're on a road. Say there's two ends. One side of the road is taking you to the path you want to go, while the other side is just a loop, and it's going to bring you back to that certain spot. And so if you have everything planned out, and you know you have your mind made up of what you want to do, always choose the right path. Because if you choose the wrong path, you're just going to keep ending up in this loop, and it's going to start you back to where you left off, and you're never going to make progress. And so keep that in mind. Another thing I want to talk about is I'm so nervous, y'all. I don't even know why. But another thing I want to talk about pertaining to self-love is if you're ever going through something, I mean, it could be anything. You're having a tough time, and you don't know who to talk to, where to go, or what to do. I highly suggest journaling. And here's why. Because if you don't know how to express yourself to others, journaling can be so useful. Because I myself did journaling. And journaling is where you could just express whatever's on your mind and whatever you're feeling at that moment, and you just write it down. And then after you're done writing it down, read it. Because you never know what's all going on through your mind. And after you read it, you can see how you're feeling or where your mindset is at. And if there's anything you want to do to change that, if you don't really know how to express yourself to others. Because not everybody wants to express themselves to others. They want to hold it in. Honestly, I'm going to say, don't do that for a long period of time. Because the more you hold it in, the less you'll be able to talk to others. And better yet, be able to move past things. Because it's not easy to move past things that you've gone through. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's very hard. But the more you hold it inside, it's going to affect you. So it's always best to either talk to someone or write it down. Just always find a way to express what you're going through. Always have a game plan. Always have a plan ready to go so you can know what to do next. With that being said, let's kind of jump into a positive note. So I want to talk about what I want to do with this channel. So as you know, I've started this podcast 2 months ago, going on 3 months ago. And for those who don't know, the reason why I started this podcast is because I felt like it was needed. It was something I always wanted to do. And plus, it gives people a chance to like hear my story a little bit, but also just give them a better understanding of that life isn't easy, and that's okay. Because regardless, you're going to learn new things along the way. And plus, you never know who may need to hear about the certain topics that I discuss. And I also want to get people on the podcast in the future, so you can hear their stories and topics they want to talk about. And it also gives y'all a chance to give me more topics to like talk about and which I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all just good vibes and a positive feeling. That's what this podcast is for. Good vibes, positive feelings, no matter how hard the topics are. I just want to keep the positive vibes because negative vibes is just so tiring. And so this podcast, like, is really important to me, and it plays a good part of my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so that's one of the reasons why I started. And I know I was gone for a while, and I do apologize for that, but I needed a break. I wanted to refresh before I came back and started recording for these podcasts. I wanted to take a break and refresh. And it's so important to take a break from everything and relax and clear your mind. It's just so empowering to feel refreshed. And I'm truly thankful for that. And so you guys let me know what other topics y'all want to hear. It could be about like skincare, any topics, to be honest. It's just whatever you want to hear, we can discuss. Any questions you have, it can be discussed. And if I have special guests, here's what I'll do. I have them have questions that they either want to ask me or ask the audience, my viewers. And honestly, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to always do a question of the day for these videos, because I really want to get y'all to think about where you are in your life and if there's anything you want to change. Just as it's like a checkup, basically, to see where you are now from where you were then, and see if you've made any progress or if there's something you want to change to make the progress. And it's pretty much really it, to be honest. That's all the stuff I really listed down that I wanted to check up on y'all about and discuss. And so, with that being said, this podcast is really not going to be that long. It's probably going to be either 15 to 20 minutes. And so, again, this channel is not just any channel. I do vlogs and stuff, but I feel like there's going to be more podcasts than there are vlogs, where we could just vibe out and talk amongst ourselves. And it really gets you to think, honestly, because you're just on the spot and recording. And let me tell y'all, podcasts are something serious. And I've never really edited out my stuff, because it's just like a fill-in moment. Y'all are here with me as in the recording process. So this is why I don't really edit anything out, because I really want it to feel surreal. And I'm so happy, y'all. That's crazy. I'm at a positive, outstanding part of my life, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so thankful. I'm truly thankful. God has truly been good. And I wouldn't change anything for the world, honestly, because I'm at a better part of my life and I'm way more happy. And it's an amazing feeling. And I hope it doesn't go away. I pray that it doesn't go away. I pray that I continue to stay positive and have good vibes throughout the rest of my life, because honestly, it's amazing. It truly is. So, and I hope everyone has that feeling. I hope everybody is having a good day, staying positive, living their best life, and just vibing. Take your breaks from social media. Enjoy life. Go outside. Go to the beach. Read a book if you like reading books. I love reading books. I'm a nerd, y'all. Go fishing. Spend time with your family. Just go out and enjoy life. Live your best life. Live it to the fullest. That's one thing I've always say. Live your life to the fullest. And the reason why is because there's only one you. There is only one you, and no one can be you or replace you, because there's only one you. So you better live it up. You better enjoy your life, and don't ever let anyone bring you down. I truly mean that. Don't ever let someone bring you down or bring down your character, because only you know the real you. Okay? And there will nothing, and I absolutely mean nothing, will change that, because nobody knows you the way you know you. And with that being said, this is going to be a real short episode today, and I hope you all enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh my gosh, the Miriam Marie podcast is back, baby. Like she never left. Okay, get into it. We is back with the episodes of the Miriam Marie podcast because what? This is not just any podcast. This is the Miriam Marie podcast. Okay. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye.